Jurriën Timber is making up for lost time. The Dutchman joined Arsenal from Ajax last summer to swell the defensive ranks, the initial plan being that he would play at right back. Ben White needed competition and cover, while Alexander Zinchenko was deemed first choice on the opposite flank. It was a surprise for many when Timber started against Nottingham Forest in the opening game of last season at left back. Disaster struck in the 2-1 win as Timber sustained an anterior cruciate ligament injury to his right knee, requiring surgery. Supporters didn't see him in action again until the 2-1 win over Everton on the final day of the season as Arsenal managed his return. Timber played only the final 20 minutes of last month's opening weekend win over Wolves but has since started every league match and last Sunday got the full 90 in an Arsenal shirt for the first time in the North London Derby triumph. Since coming in at left back, Timber hasn't looked out of his depth and the Arsenal backline is stronger for the Netherlands international's emergence as first choice in the role. The team have conceded only one league goal, and that was after they were reduced to 10 men against Brighton. The big money addition from Bologna of Riccardo Calafiori, who is well versed with playing at left back, may have suggested Timber's game time in the position would be limited, but Timber is putting in the commanding performances that enable Mikel Arteta to implement his game plan, which requires his fullbacks to push on and support the sole holder in his favored 4-3-3 setup. Arsenal may not have been the most dominant side in the Premier League this season, 46.7% possession is 11th, though a backs-to-the-wall display at Tottenham affected that figure, but they are proving incredibly difficult to break down and one of the many reasons has been Timber's forward-thinking approach on and off the ball. As he proved at Tottenham, Timber's tenacity enables him to aggressively rob opponents of the ball, and this allows Arsenal to quickly transition to attack. The way he deals with opponents in one-on-one situations ensures few are able to get the better of him, and he has been dribbled past once across his 4 Premier League outings this season. Factor in his impressive athleticism and strength and he is able to play the role of auxiliary midfielder when Arsenal push forward, with Timber and White routinely pushing up to operate there. It helps to have a safety net of William Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes at the heart of the backline, and the fullbacks possess the recovery speed to make up the yards when needs must. Crucially, Timber and White are comfortable enough on the ball that when Arsenal need to recycle possession they are handy options to remain dominant in a key area of the pitch. Timber's desire to get upfield, he ranks 5th for touches in the opposition box, 9, and 4th for successful dribbles, 4, of Arsenal players in the Premier League, means he brings unpredictability to the team's approach play, which is vital against sides that sit deep. Left back was a problem position for Arsenal last season, no fewer than 4 players, including Timber, starting there in the Premier League. Now the spot is Timber's to lose. He combines the on-ball qualities of Zinchenko with the defensive resolve of Takahiro Tomiyasu and Jakub Kiwior, and adds the drive and determination to bring an alternative route to goal. Arsenal do not always look to Timber as a means to stretch defenses. 21% of their attacks have come down the left flank this season, the lowest return in the division, but he's a handy outlet if they are struggling to find a way through low blocks. Arsenal had kept tabs on Timber for 6 months before they opted to sign him, and although he has taken a year to get up and running, he is proving well worth the wait as Arteta's side try to knock Manchester City off their perch.